I riding in a police car. Oh, my baby. This is my first time in a police car. Never want to be here ever again. But I'm in a police car. At least I'm not in the back behind those things. Oh my gosh. Let me show y'all what it looks like then. Oh, look, they taking my baby. I hit the median over there. Y'all, I'm so distraught. I'm waiting on my stepdad to come pick me up. The police officer is letting me sit in his car. He put my stuff in the trunk. He's such a nice police officer. I don't know what his name is, but I thank God that he sent him to me. Y'all, I'm in a police car. Like this police officer was so freaking nice. Like, he offered to take me home, but I'm like all the way out of his jurisdiction. So he was like, "Oh, I could definitely take you to a safe location." Because I asked me to take you to a safe location, but my stepdad's gonna get here, so we waiting on him to get here. Hopefully, he take the short way and not the long way. Yeah, I think the tow man is having a hard time getting my car up there because what happened to it. He having a hard time. I can't focus on it. Anyway, the police officer is so freaking nice. He turned the heat on for me and everything. Like, he was so sweet the entire time. He used his lights to take pictures of my car. He kept checking on me, make sure I was okay. He was just like so super sweet. Like, he is an angel police officer. Like, I can't say how much I'm thankful, but the tow man is definitely having a hard time getting my car up there. Yeah. Okay, y'all, so let me give y'all a backstory on what happened. So if you live in Richmond and you ever go over Southside and you go there using the tolls on the Forest Hill exit, that's the exit I took. There's a light right there. I stopped at the light. I was making a left at that light. I thought I had cleared the median. Obviously, I had not. All I heard was a big boom. Well, at first, I just was like, ugh, because y'all know, like, I ain't that great at turning anyway. So, I thought I just had went over, and I was like, dang, that was a hard, like, hit. I'm like, ugh. Y'all, my car stopped moving. I'm like, oh, my God. So, I'm sorry, yelling. I had to jump out of the car because the car was not moving, and it was like other cars were gonna come. Thank God he didn't have anybody right behind me getting off at the exit. He didn't have anybody coming down the next street, so I had time to jump out. I ran. It was I was on top of a bridge, so like an overpass, so another highway at the bottom. I ran down the overpass so I could get out of the way because I don't like heights, so I was not finna just stand on top of that thing. Plus, I done heard too many horror stories of people like who get something happen to their car, they get out of the car and get hit. So I was just trying to like literally like just get out of okay, what's my hair doing? I was literally just trying to get out of the way. So I ran down the side. I was trying to call 911. Had my mom on the phone. She didn't know what was going on. All she knew is something had happened. And I was like, I need to call 911. Try to call 911. 911 had me on hold for at least like 2 minutes before they picked up because they were behind. So I'm like, oh my gosh. 911 ended up picking up, and I let them know what had happened. They asked my location, like all of that stuff was was I in a safe location? Was my car in a safe location? Could I put the blinkers on? I already had put the blinkers on before I jumped out. Let them know my car was not safe because like it was okay, but it would start another accident if somebody is not paying attention, basically. So I let them know that. Told them I was like standing at the end of the highway, so I was like in a safe location. Like I wasn't like in the middle of the street or anything, but yeah. She told me they were dispatching police out or whatever. So by this time, I got off the phone with them, and I clicked back over to my mom. I told my mom what was happening. She was asking, I need somebody to come pick me up. And I'm like, yeah. But she had Logan. So I'm like, bro, So she was calling my brother and my brother's dad to see if one of them could come pick me up, because I was like, don't bring Logan out here. Like, it's already enough going on. Plus, she don't really know how to put it. Nobody knows how to put it in Logan car seat except for me and his dad. So, yeah. It was raining so hard that night. I'm like, bro, out of all nights. But it's so crazy because God definitely set it up where I wear my big coat, because usually I don't wear that big old coat. But I wore my big coat, and so I was so happy that I had that coat. I was like, thank you, Lord, because it was definitely cold and raining. There's that. So I was like, don't even worry about it. Some people had pulled up just trying to see if the person in the car okay. And I was trying to let them know, hey, I'm down here. Because they jumped out of their car. They put up behind my car, and it was, I was like, I'm down here. Y'all. They couldn't hear me, so they walked to look over the bridge because they thought somebody had, you know, themselves and hopped over to the bottom where I told y'all there's other cars coming. They thought somebody had just did that. And I was like, yo, I'm down here. So they jumped in their car and they came down. And they was like, are you okay? I was like, yeah. I was like, okay. I was like, the police are on the way. I was like, I hit the median or whatever. So, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that. But you know, like, you okay? So somebody actually be okay. Y'all started crying while I'm like talking to them. They was like, oh no, I'm so sorry. I was like, okay. They was like, you gonna be okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be fine. The police is on the way. So I was like, okay. So they left. And then that's when I called the insurance company. So while I ended up calling the insurance company to let them know what was going on. I had text Logan's dad to tell him, hey, can you call my mom and let her know that I'm on the phone with the insurance company, because she kept on calling me like back to back. And I'm like, bro, I'm trying to get this straight so they can send a tow out. And the car's like, shoot, my car's still on. So I ran to the car. I turned the car off, but I couldn't get the key. I'm like, my key won't come out. So I jumped back out of the car before the cars came, and my mom was like, Joy, was the car in park? Is the car in park? And I'm like, yeah. And I thought about it. I'm like, was the car in park? Ran back down there, got in my car. By this time, cars were coming, and this guy had pulled up. He was like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah. And I told him what happened. I was like, but the police is pulling up right now. He's like, oh, okay, just make sure you good. So he left, and that's when the police had came. He heard me on the phone with the insurance company, and he was like, let them know that we can't wait on their tow. We have a tow on the way because of the location of the car. Basically, it's dangerous. Like I told y'all, like, it could start another accident. So, yeah. Then when the police got there, he lit the flares. And then he told me I could either sit in his car or I could sit in my car. So, because he was like, you know, I'm put up behind you, so we should be fine. He's like, plus I'm lighting the flares. So I got in my car, started putting everything away or whatever, like getting all my stuff in my car, because I looked at my car and I just knew like I wasn't going to be able to have it for at least a little while.
Perfect. Thank you so much, sir. You have a great one.
Enterprise since about 8:15. My reservation was 8:30, but they didn't have any cars, so we have to get cars as they come in or as they cleaned. Like, the lot is clear. So right now I'm in a rental. As y'all see in the clip from the rental, that rental day was, it took me so long to get the rental. Like, that was so annoying. Okay, so I'm currently looking for my car so I get my stuff out of my trunk, but I don't know where it is. She told me it would be in this parking lot. So I'm just driving around the parking lot to see if I see my baby, because, oh, there go my stinko winker. They back her up so far. How am I supposed to get in her? Crap. Oh, please, y'all. They did get her wheel turned. Lord, look at that. Oof. So I can't even get in my trunk from the back. I tried it and my trunk hit the gate, so can't even get in there from the back. So I'm gonna have to go through the inside of the car and let down my seat. Oh, and I might as well get all my stuff out of my car. Ooh, I need a vacuum. So I'm gonna have to let my seat down. Shoot, I forgot how you do that. Okay. Get one side down. How do I get the other Lordy. Need my balloon thing just in case I need to do balloons for loading. Some of the stuff I can leave in here. I can just take my whole pink bag. Just get my box. Let me get my stuff out my box. Oh, you know what? I put all my extra stuff in this bag. Y'all, I can't find my key. To get a people back my key. I done dropped it somewhere. And I don't know what the freak I did with it. Crap. Crap. Oh, here it goes. Ooh! I found it. Y'all. Jesus. And now, currently, I am waiting on to get my car back. I haven't had any updates. Every time I call them, they don't have any updates yet. I'll probably call Friday to see what the updates are. I give them some time. Hopefully they have like a verdict of what the issue is in my car and everything. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see